It's a strange situation. Let me say, better tell you, brother, a lot of people don't understand Congolese politics. People don't understand, They don't. Emmanuel Macron hands out a statement. The leader of France hands out a statement saying that Felix must negotiate with the M23 terrorist group. When he's like, guys, j'avais négocié avec les terroristes qui m'avaient giflé sur la joue. Felix aussi doit négocier, n'est-ce pas? And Emmanuel Macron is crazy. People ask me all the time, they're like, Chris, man, you must be serious. I meet Congolese people, they're like, Chris, man, come on, man. Emmanuel Macron can't be that crazy, man. You better grant him some of credit, man. I'm like, guys, Emmanuel is crazy. They're like, is he stupid in his real life? I'm like, yeah. Is he stupid like our leaders? I'm like, hey, guys, don't make a mistake. Don't play those games. Our leaders are not stupid. Especially Joseph Kabila. That guy is a master. 18 years on power rather than 10 years. And when you ask him, Mr. President, how did you manage it? He's like, non, vous savez que j'ai cherché au moins 15 personnes dont je pourrais laisser au pouvoir à Kinshasa. Je n'en ai pas trouvé. Our leaders. People, they think our leaders are stupid because of how they speak. Maybe when he's like, Bama batatu bamkasai moyo wenu kabili. He was learning Chiluba. This guy here, he's not like Trump and Emmanuel. He's not. Remember Emmanuel in Paris, waving French people in the crowd, telling them about migration. Maybe where he's like, non, vous savez que l'immigration, c'est un problème global. En tant que Français, nous devons apprendre à vivre avec les immigrés sans papier et les immigrés avec papier, parce que nous sommes condamnés à vivre ensemble en tant que nation. Emmanuel Macron telling French people, received a slap from somewhere. Bah! Yeah. Like the media was around just to cover the event so quick. And then journalists were like, oui, monsieur le président, qu'est-ce qui se passe? Et Macron is like, non, vous savez que nous sommes en démocratie. Les gens manifestent leur mécontentement. I was like, that is shit democracy, man. Even in Africa, we don't have that democracy, man. That shit, man. Can't slap the president, man. And the guy who slapped the president, he got arrested. Just only one morning. Just one day, the guy appeared on TV. That's good with democracy. Just to answer a few questions about the event, about what happened to the president with him. And the journalist was like, non, pourquoi vous avez giflé le président? And the guy was like, non, c'était vraiment une simple gifle. The second question of the journalist was like, est-ce que vous avez eu des soutiens de l'extérieur comme aux États-Unis et la Russie? It means to slap a president, he should get a support from Russia or in the United States of America, according to the question of the journalists. Get a support because you slap a president and now. And the guy was like, non, pourquoi? De quoi? Avoir giflé le président? Non? Qu'est-ce qui vous est passé dans la tête pour avoir giflé le président de la République? And the guy was like, non, c'était juste pour manifester mes mécontentements. Yeah, this guy here, president. Pa! Donald Trump in Pennsylvania on his rally, telling Americans about international relations, economic and domestic policies. Once they vote for him, yeah, just a bullet from nowhere. Papa! to the ear of the president. We saw him doing a little thing. And then start jumping, celebrating, winning. Donald Trump, winning, celebrating. Donald Trump celebrating. You know how embarrassing was that? American president, during the day, daytime, papa, to the ear. Yeah. But Joseph is not like those guys. Joseph had a meeting for 3 hours in Kinshasa in 2006. 3 hours of speaking. Where he was like, allez aux élections le 30 juillet pour que nous puissions commencer la reconstruction et le développement du pays. And we had his interpreter here. Il faut tokende ba élection le 30 juillet dans 2 jours pour tobanda ko reconstruire mboka na biso oyo basili kosilisa yango penza. And from the back, within the crowd, someone had like a drum, like a music. We had the drum like, and we start singing, Kabira, toko vote biso nyoso Kabira kabange, toko vote biso nyoso Kabira kabange, Mokonzi. And you heard him from the back screaming, Mokonzi, 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 Yabisa bango. Congolese people. Yeah. And we heard him again. Vous savez qu'il y a eu beaucoup de résistance. Il y a ceux qui n'ont pas voulu à ce que nous puissions organiser les élections. Sont les ennemis du peuple. And his interpreter is like, boyebi ke batu nyonso balingaki élection te. Na eza na bae ike kati na ba politicien na biso oyo balingaki élection te ndenge mzalobaki pouvoir au peuple. Il faut tokende na ba élection baza swa wana ba ennemi ya peuple congolais. These guys, they were telling us, if you can't go to election, it means you are the enemy of the people. But you should look at the nature of our election in DRC. Who decided for the vote and who's voting, you know, and the outcome of the vote in DRC. You should, yeah, this is a politic, man. And he comes again. Anna, j'avais reçu en audience un groupe de politiciens au palais de la nation. À la sortie de ces politiciens, sont allés dire, moi, nao kabila na makambo ya ba élection. That guy was telling us, Kabila was telling us, they never want him to organize election. Those, that previous government, those people were working in the previous government, the people from the dictatorship, which was, I mean the period of Mobutu, they never want him to organize election because they just want to work one way, to remain on power until Jesus comes back. That's what they want, you know. And he was like, again, eh bien, aujourd'hui c'est mon tour de dire que finalement Papa Wana Kabila nous a amenés aux élections. This guy was telling us, he promised us election. So he's supposed to take us through because it's the promise, you know. You know, as a comedian, I had the opportunity to move, to travel around many places, you know, and I always meet different people with different cultures. And some people, they just want to know what is happening in DRC. And all the time, the question is always one, like, Mr. Christ, how are you? Thank you for your performance. You perform very, very well, man. How is the war there in DRC? I'm like, the war. No, it's very nice. It's wonderful. Yeah, you can see it everywhere. You can see it in the parking. You can see it in the taxi. You can see it in the airport. You can see it in the harbor. You can see it in the restaurant. You can see it in the church. You can see it on the street. You can see it on the road. I mean, you can see it everywhere. Because the people, they just think like us in DRC. So we are just living in a war. Like we are in a box which is full of wars. Like on our foreheads, there is a line which is written like a war guy. Guys, we don't like war. They impose us that shit. We don't like war. Yeah, people don't understand. People don't understand politics. They don't. They don't understand. You know, they don't.